Welcome, everyone, to the Real Whovians cast, episode 930. I am your host, Matrixlord212, and I'm with Scott. What's up, Scott?
Greetings and salutations, and Logan was quite good.
Yes, Logan was excellent. But we're gonna talk about that in another cast. For now, we got to talk about that breaking news about the 13th Doctor. So we're going to get into it right now. This came basically today. Well, actually, yesterday, I think it was, about Kris Marshall. The actor known as Kris Marshall, I guess, is in the lead running bets of who's going to be the 13th Doctor. He quit the BBC show Death in Paradise, which, now he has nothing to do, and there's got to be a reason he quit that. A lot of people think he's going to become the new Doctor. And
how old is he again?
How old is he? That's a good question.
I remember seeing it, but I don't remember the age off the top of my head.
I have no idea, but I'm going to have to look him up. So, let me just try to let me try to find the age first.
Okay.
I do apologize, people, because I wasn't Kris. Would have been nice if they would have put that in the article, how old he is.
Yeah, that would be great. But, of course, it's a mystery.
Okay, so he's 43 years old.
Okay.
Now, I'm going to screen share. I think Louie told me this and Connor told me this the other day. Okay? And I was like, actually, Louie told me this. And I was like, no, he's not going to be there. They're like, why? Whatever. I just didn't feel. Here's the thing. Anytime there's been a Doctor, you never know until the event when they freaking announce it. Sometimes, like with Capaldi, everybody's like, oh, it's this one. It's Ben Daniels. It's Ben Daniels. No, it wasn't Ben Daniels. It was Peter Capaldi. You're never going to find out.
I've been noticing this. You get three people. They state blah, blah, blah. And even though they say this person's the lead, it's generally the last two. Okay. Yes, generally the last two.
I mean, he kind of looks like young.
He looks more like a master. I'm sorry. He looks more like a master.
He kind of looks like something that Peter Capaldi can morph into.
Yeah.
I guess.
That or a Valyard.
But here's the thing. I thought that the BBC wanted to go young. I thought that's why they kind of supposedly was pushing at Capaldi, whatever, and he's like, and it was too long to film the next thing, and he's like, I'm out. So I thought that they wanted a 20-something Doctor. They kept saying,
or even a 30-something Doctor.
I mean, if you want the Doctor to be for 3 years, is that what the thing everybody wants?
Yeah.
I mean, you get used to him and then he's gone. I mean, a lot of people don't like. David Tennant probably could have been the Doctor for like 10 years, for crying out loud. Seriously.
Mm-hmm.
But he left when he left, and Matt Smith could have did it for another couple of years. He left when he left. Capaldi even could have did it for another couple of years, but he left. So,
yeah, but I agree with you. I think he got tired of the whole thing. We're going to take a break. They do a season. We're going to take a break. That gets old. And if they're not going to do it, if they literally are not going to do anything between those seasons, then I'm sorry, you're going to kill the show. You're
wasting the talent and the actor's time. Okay, I can't see him as a Doctor. I don't know why. I could be wrong. I just can't see it. And nothing against the actor.
Like I said, I either see him as the Master or the Valyard, one of those two.
There's nothing against the actor. He might be the Master because the Missy's going to regenerate this season. We heard. So, again, I don't see it. And now we know that they're going to make Missy a man again. So the Master's going to be a man, which that's the way it should be. But again, it's too early. It's March. There's no way you're going to tell me that he's the Doctor, and then we're going to go into December, he's the Doctor. No. So, and it's funny, too, because a lot of people who've been gung-ho about a female, right, all of a sudden they announce him, and people are like, they're okay with no female, and all that thing makes you wonder that the thing is fixed. Like the media sites, the Doctor Who sites that are pushing for a woman, all of a sudden, okay, we accept him, we don't want a woman anymore. It's like, what?
No, they didn't want a woman in the first place. They were just going along with the crowd, so they
Like clickbait, basically.
Yeah, yeah,
I hate that. And you know what it is? I understand that they're starving for stories, but don't become uncredible by doing it, because then you won't
yeah.
go. People won't go to the doctor sites anymore because they're pushing this agenda that's just baloney. And I'm,
And like I said, if they want to hint on it by doing like a story where you're assuming that the doctor regenerated in a woman, do that first, and then if it looks favorable, even though I don't want it,
I'm not.
I'm
Whatever.
doing it either in a novelization or a big finish drama as a what if.
So that's all the only news that I know of. I know when Connor and everybody's in here, we'll probably be talking about other stuff. I just wanted to briefly touch on this tonight. I know a lot of people like Matrixlord212 doing podcasts. I got to tell you the truth, I'm enjoying the weekend with my family. Yes, the laptop has been disgraziated and screwed up and fakakta and everything, but you know what? I just wanted to enjoy the weekends, and I just was having fun. And I know,
Hey, enjoy the weekend. I mean, that's what I'm going to be doing tomorrow is
yeah,
enjoying my day off for the second time.
yeah. So I mean, I told everybody that podcast returns Sunday night. So it's a lot of stuff going on. I do, I do have a responsibility to my subscribers, and I do apologize if there hasn't been enough content. Although I know I just found out I pissed off people by making 27 videos in one day and 26 videos another day. Not going to do that anymore. But anyway, I hope you guys have a great night. We're going to try to do the Everything Show. Take care. Bye for now.